Almost. This how I got backdoor, bro. Almost got backdoor. So it's me, my homeboy, and his girl and his other girl. So chat, he said he like I've been talking to this girl for a little minute. I'm like, how long in a little minute? So a little minute mean like maybe a day or two. He like, man, I've been knowing her for a good little minute. I'm like, bro, you mean like a month? I'm like 1 or 2 days. He like, yeah, a month. I'm like, but check. You got that homo who all the time lie? Like I know he was lying, but my brain was not telling me he was lying. I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. So how long he been knowing them? But he been knowing her for like 3 hours. 3 hours. It was not a day or 2 days. 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that guy, he was wildin', bro. I think he'll crack anything. But he like, I've been knowing him for a little minute. He like, chat. I'm not gonna lie. He was talking about dating this girl. I'm like, bro, ain't this gotta be a two-man mission? Whole time it really had to be a one-man, but she with her friend. He called me up talking about I met this girl. I've been knowing her for a good little minute, and I think I like her. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You catch feeling way too fast. So we in this mud. You know me. I'm asking my dad like, Dad, give me the Uber money to go with my homeboy. To go with my homeboy. My dad are like, yeah, man. To tell me how much it costs. Alright, so it's like $15 to get. It's like $15 to get to him. He on chat. He not at the house yet. He on the phone with the girl. So we chatting it up. I'm over. My dad gave me the Uber money. I got the Uber. The Uber driver pulled up. Uber driver. I should have took this as the hint. God was on my side, bro. The Uber driver is African. The Uber driver is African. I'm not gonna lie. The African like, no, you gotta make a team account. I should have took that up. I should have just stayed home. But no, me, I ain't trying to leave him. I don't want my homeboy to go over there. And he said he been knowing her for a little minute. Whole time he only been knowing him for 3 hours. So I'm like, I can't do that to my homeboy. I'm like, hey, the Uber driver like, no, you gotta make a team account. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just order me another Uber. So he ordered me another Uber. Little white girl come. See, me and her chopping it up in the car. She asking me what I'm doing, where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie, she would she would lock in. She would ask some federal, y'all know what federal questions. Yeah, she would ask some federal questions. So we in this mud. He said we just chatting it up. See, I'm going to my homeboy house. That's where I'm going. Alright. I pull up to my homeboy house. You know what I'm saying? We chatting it up. He let me in. I greet his mama. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meet the mama. I said meet the mama. You gotta greet the mama. I dab little bro up. I say what's up to the dad the dad up. Say what's up to older sis. So we all like family. Alright, I go in his room. He on the phone with them. Chat, why I walk in at the wrong time? He like, girl, I'm trying to eat that bitch up. Huh? My bad, bro. I ain't know I walk in that type of situation. Well, I'm like, nah. Your homeboy sound like a freak. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga would crack anything walking. Me and him not homeboys no more though. But that nigga will crack anything walking. Now, if he, I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like with I'm his friend, he never got backdoor. But as soon as we stopped being friends, then they got backdoor, bro. They got backdoor. Backdoor. But yeah, we end up, you know what I'm saying? We end up talking it up. I'm on the phone with, I'm talking to the other girl. I got the other girl number. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be in a room. So, I just walk in and say, I'm trying to eat that bitch up. I'm not gonna lie. That stuff right there, boy. I told the other girl, hey, give your homegirl my number and she can just call me later on. L homeboy? I'm L humble because I ain't want to hear this nigga talk some freaky shit. I'm right there. It's me, him. Two girls on the phone. I told the other girl to call me. I'm in the living room chatting it up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, L homeboy. Alright, nigga. I'm just L humble because I don't want to hear my homeboy talk freaky on the phone with a girl. I guess, bro. That's why y'all ass a bitch. I don't care, bro. Like I was saying. But me and the other girl, we on the phone. We chatting it up. We having some good times. I'm not gonna lie, we having an amazing time right now. And we doing everything. We 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 on the phone, caking it up, having a good time. Where the other girl at? I think she was in a living room or somewhere. I don't know where she was at. But me and her having a good time. Okay. So me and her talking. She asked me questions about myself, and she asked me questions. I'm asking her questions. We're like, what's your name? What you doing? All this, no normal stuff you ask people. So you just gotta meet them. How did you find out they been knowing each other for 3 hours? Yes, the girl that I was on the phone with, she told me. She was like, your homeboy sound like a freaky ass little boy. I'm not gonna lie about he is. Like, something went wrong with him, bro. I think something still is wrong with him. Because the way he be doing, the way me and him used to be friends, all we used to talk about is just trying to crack some female. Now ain't I'm telling you, he would think every female fine shit, top tier, elite, like think they breaking the scales. Whole time them girls like a good 3, but maybe a 5 on a good day. No. Nah, yo, I got the same type of homeboy. Bro, I'm telling you, them niggas was trying to think everything top tier. I can show you some top. I can show you some ugly. That nigga would think she top tier. Like, niggas be thinking everything top tier. Like, no. Sometimes you gotta tell them that shit is not top tier. He be like, yes it is, bro. She top tier. She not top tier. She only top tier because you only talk to top. You only mess with ugly. Damn, hello. I studied so fucking hard. The only reason you think they fine because you don't go for fine girls, bro. Like, if you realize want to, bro, you need to go for top tier shit. But we over here chatting it up. Alright. Me, she like, oh, they talking about meeting up and all this. I'm like, damn, they niggas just met like 3 hours ago. That came away today. I think the girl he had was playing him. So I'm not gonna lie, chat. She was asking for money and asking for stuff when he came over. Like, before me and him come over. And he know he got people he beefing with. And I'm not gonna lie, it sounds very familiar. Like, when I heard to my first time hearing her talk, when she came down, wherever the girl I was talking to, she came downstairs and say hey to me. I was thinking like, I think I know this voice. So like, it sounded like his op girlfriend. So I'm like, you know me, I'm not really thinking too much of it. So I'm like, yeah, she sound very like I'm peeking. I'm peeking on chat. So I'm like, damn, this might be his, his op girlfriend. But me, I ain't let it slide all the way. I still got in the back of my mind, like, alright. Then he came downstairs to me, talking about, bro, I think I'm in love. Love? I told him, nigga, you met her 3 hours ago. That's not love. You're like, bro, that's his love. I'm like, nigga. So, I'm like, nigga, if I go meet a random ass girl on the street and show her I straight love for, what you think she about to say? You're like, bro, it's different though. I've been knowing her for a little minute. I told her, nigga, the girl told me y'all met 3 hours ago. You're like, oh. You're like, oh. Yeah, nigga, she told me. Then we over here chatting up, having, alright. Then I don't know how to know it. This nigga told me, let's pull up to the girl house. Alright. I don't know if I'm about to get some play or not, but it's cool though. You know me, I'm just there just to be there. I told him, chat, make sure if we go anyway, we'll at least go 4 deep. We'll at least be 4 deep. We'll at least be 4 deep. Not because me and you can't handle them. This generation now, niggas don't be too deep. They be like 16 deep in one car. Yes, bro, we not taking no risks at all. I'm not playing with you. You're like, no, bro. No. What? I'm not gonna lie to him, like, no. We'll just go too deep. Bro, the girl is telling you, make sure you put on that, make sure you put on something nice. What? Chat, if some girl tell you to put on something nice, make sure you wear your best outfit, what do you think it is? A backdoor? I think she was trying to take pictures. I'm not gonna lie. You might, might. It's like a good, it's like a good, I don't know. It's like a good percent something, bro. It's really like 99.1%, bro. If you know you beefing with somebody, half of the time you know they about to send a female your way. So you really can't say 50-50, bro. Yeah, I can kind of put it 50-50. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can kind of put it 50-50. But I told him, alright, bro, but forget it. We better go too deep. Alright. I still got some money left for the Uber. I'm like, alright, bet. I told him, if I buy the Uber, your mom and dad gotta pick us up. He like, alright, bet. So I ordered the Uber. The Uber driver pull up. I ain't gonna lie. We got a little Mexican Uber. The Uber driver not letting us in at all. That's a sign right there. That's the other sign I should have took not to go. I let it slide. I'm not gonna lie. I told he canceled the Uber, and his dad said I'll take y'all. Alright. We in a car, we playing some music, we bumping out, going crazy. His dad giving us the talk. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I already had the talk. You didn't really need to have the talk though. You got porn.com for a reason. I'm not saying to watch it or nothing, but you got it for a reason. You should know what you be doing. So we in this mud, chatting up, having a good amazing time. Alright. Dad drop us off. We in apartments. I'm looking around. I see, chat. I'm looking around, right? I see like five YNs. Ski mask up, put bag on, look like that clutch. You know me. I told him, hey, they go 5 YNs. You sure you ain't trying to go back home? Go back home? He like, nah, I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to crack. Nah, you should have went home. I should have went home, but I don't want to leave him, chat. I don't want to be L-mans. And like, I'm still trying to crack. Them YNs not on nothing. I'm like, alright, bro. So we in that we looking for the apartment number. So they ain't take us straight to the apartment. The dad to drop us off and we walking around. I'm not gonna lie. Some YN walk up to him like, who y'all is? I was like, hey, my name Kodak, I ain't really own nothing. And like, why you over here on the block? I'm like, this a block? He like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, chill, bro. I'm just, my man's over here trying to meet a little, he trying to meet a little girl. He like, what the girl name? I'm like, I don't know. He like, what the apartment number? He like, we said building 5. Said the apartment number was building 5. So he took us to building 5. We in that mud. Alright, we knock. He go. He took it. Then he go. Alright, we knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? We walk. He walk in. He see his girl, hug her. I see my girl. I hug her. Me and my girl. We on a couch. We chilling, watching movies, and all that. Him and his girl. I don't know what's going on, bro. On the phone, they were lovey-dovey. In person, they lovey-dovey, but they arguing. So they loud. But the movie loud, but they louder though. You feel me, chat? Do y'all feel me on that? Yeah. That YN about to wop. Damn, I'm about to stutter again. That YN about to rob y'all. I'm not gonna lie, that YN might about to wop us. Like, if you really want to be honest, I feel like that YN about to wop us. No funny business at all. But one thing I can say, hey, but yeah, they in that mud arguing. Me and my girl on that couch, boo up like we cuddling, hugging, all this. Alright, me, I'm peeking around the room. I see some Jordans. And it's not girl Jordan, it's like man Jordan. So it's like the mud's like a good size 10. I'm peeking around the room and I see some Jordans. It's over there right there by the TV. I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I peeked. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. Them mud don't look like she can't wear them at all. So who chose them is? I ain't said that out loud. I'm thinking that in my head. Alright, first red flag right there. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We cut it up. Alright, second red flag. I see a do-rag. No, hold on. Hold on. No. I see a phone. I see a phone on the charger. The phone, a notification came on. It's at a live screen of a boy with a gun. Like one of the YNs we just seen not that long ago. One of the YNs I just seen not that long ago ran the same exact outfit. A same outfit in a picture. I'm not gonna lie, I'm peak, second red flag. You know what I'm saying? His girl and my homeboy and his girl came on the couch with us, cut her up. Alright. Third red flag was, I'm not gonna lie, man, my homeboy talking about they got a boyfriend. If you know they have a boyfriend, and we just went through all this, right? And I told him, me and him Me and went to the restaurant. I told her I see 2 red flags already. So me and him go to the restaurant. I told him, hey, come here. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I bet. Me and him go to the restaurant. I told him I seen 2 red flags. I see size 10 Jordans. What type of Jordans? I think the ones like Jordan's 11s. And I told him I see a phone with a phone. We used to see in Hawaii with the same outfit on not that long ago. The same outfit, and that's gotta be his phone. Put two and two together, it's gotta be his phone. So we in this mud chilling. I told him, alright, they give me another red flag, we gotta go. Alright, we in that mud chilling up. Alright, you know what I'm saying? That ate the boy. My girl ate the boy up. I don't know about him. I know I got some play. Even though it was not meant for me to get no play at all, somehow I ended up still getting some play. Now, I actually kind of like that because it was not meant for me to get no play at all. It was only meant for him. I ain't really want no play. But she straight pulled my pants down and got, bah! Eating myself. What? I'm telling her, she going crazy. I'm telling her, her head game. I'm telling you, her head game like an 8. I said an 8. I mean an A out of A plus. A plus. She eating that boy up. I'm telling you. I like it. I'm going. I'm back there just watching. Like, damn. I'm in a chat. And they got a movie right there in front of me. I'm in this mother having an amazing time, chat. But I'm in there. So I end up getting some play. He end up, you know what I'm saying? He end up getting some. He got a little play. I'm not gonna lie. Like he got a little play. He got his up 8 for like a minute. Not gonna lie. He was like, yeah, bro, I got some play. I was like, bro, you got just an 8 for 1 minute. She ate myself until what? Say nothing. So we in this mud. Alright. So I end up, you know, calling his dad, talking about, hey, can you come scoop? He was like, yeah. Alright. The YNs I seen that soon I hop out the car. They down there by the stairs. Okay. He like, yo, Kodak. I'm like, yeah. He like, well, at what number door y'all just came out? I'm like, da. He like, oh, word. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, y'all know them or something? He like, yeah, that's my girl, my nigga. I'm like, that's your girl, my nigga? I'm like, he like, yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. I ain't even know, my bad, bro. He like, nah, y'all gotta come down here and do something. Huh? So look, chat, I think the whole time was we in the house, right? I think they expect to run in the house on us, but I'm not gonna lie, I know they ain't locked the door. So I straight went go lock the door. So whoever was trying to open that door, it was not getting in at all. I had to peek. You gotta peek all the time. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta come down here and y'all gotta I think somebody down here looking for you. I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my man is still in the house, still trying to get some, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, hey, come on, bro, your dad on the way. He's like, man, hold on, bro. Hold on. The girls, I'm about to tell you how I know it with a back door. The girls, both of them girls came out he in the bathroom. Both of the girls came out and told them, oh, they told them like this, like you can tell what the back door. So they told them, like, I'm peeking. They like, I'm not looking at the girls, but I kind of peek. You know how you do a little side eye? I did like a little side eye. They went, and both of them girls were like this. I'm like, hold on, I know there's not no back door. I'm saying this in my mind. My homeboy came out. The YN's getting closer. They up the stairs now. I ain't gonna lie. I told him this why I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him right, chat, and I'm looking at the YNs. I'm telling him this why we gotta go 4 deep. This why he had to go 4 deep. I know the YNs. I know these niggas out here. The YNs, they don't go too deep. They be like, I told you, like 16 deep. But hey, lucky they were not 16 deep. They were like 5 deep. So I'm not gonna lie. You know, they got a little closer. They kind of in our face. Not gonna lie. They stole off of my homeboy. Where? Let's go. You know, I had a look 1-2 on one of them. I hit 1-2. Then I hit the other one came up. I hit him 1-2 too. Not gonna lie, big boy, cool, 240. Nigga, 240. What? He come here. He hit me with my face. What? Not gonna lie, he came back part 2. I first one I ate. Second one did not eat. What? Shay almost fell on the floor. What? My homeboy. Nigga on the floor getting step out. What? They threw him the worst way. Me, I'm on like, you know how you got like the little stuff right there you can hold on a little bit? I'm right there. I push myself back. What? Bah. Hit both. I hit one of them up. I hit them with one piece combo. What? I'm telling you, me and Big Boy going back and forth. Nah, y'all, L homeboy, he know it with a backdoor. Let me tell you how I know. Look, as soon as they took the mask off, I'm like, damn, I know what it is too. I remember you going live. I remember you dissing this nigga dead homies. Not gonna lie, that shit was stupid. I'm telling me and the Big Boy, I hit him with a 3-piece combo. Us uppercut. That guy, I'm telling you, Chad, he ain't fall at all. He looked at me and started smiling. He ate the mud like. I'm like, alright. Then out of nowhere, I remember me just getting hit with some faster behind my back. In my head, I'm like, damn. I end up falling. I'm like, damn. Next second, I know I'm getting stepped on. I'm like this, but I'm looking at my homeboy like, you fucking bitch. Like, I'm like, I knew it would have backed though, bro, but your punk pussy bitch ass, you wanted some place so badly. Bro. Like, damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, chat. The girl not even all that. She was like a cool 5. My girl, she was like an 8. My girl right there with an 8. Man, we in that chat. I'm telling you, we on the floor getting a step on, bro. We getting our ass beat. Like, chat, we getting beat up the worst way possible, bro. It's not even funny no more. We actually on the floor getting beat on. He's screaming for help. Like, chat, my homeboy screaming for help. He like, help me. I'm like, I can't help you, nigga. I'm on the floor too. I'm not gonna lie. At least they gave us some mercy. Like, the big one, he let me get back up. Then they didn't let my homeboy get up too though. So me and that mud still bumping. I'm like, hey, let them get up. We just about to do it again. I'm like, you know me, I'm back up there with them. I'm not gonna lie. The big one, he went over there to my homeboy side. I'm not gonna lie. So them two beefing. I'm not gonna lie, child. I'm looking. He doing my homeboy the worst me. My homeboy Lil bleeding, bushy, nose. My homeboy getting his on rock, getting his ass beat like it's no tomorrow. Me, I'm with the little short one. He like my height. I'm what you? I'm in that mud. It's like the 3v1. Like no, hold on. The big one is it was like a 3v1. then the other one took, fell back a little bit. Then it's him and the big boy. They took punch. It's a me and the short one. Me. He my height, so it's like, what you on though? Me and this mother pumping. Me and this mother going crazy. What? I'm hitting him with some fast stuff. He hitting me with some fast stuff. But I'm eating the mud though. He kind of eating my mud. I'm not gonna lie. He hit me with a mean ass. Chat. He got me with this lucky punch. I kind of, I'm like trying to duck a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I duck. He hit me with a bah. I'm like, ooh. I'm trying to play it off like that mud ain't hurt. That mud kind of hurt it. What? Shake getting beat on. I'm not gonna lie. As soon I looked, I seen his homeboy coming. As soon as I seen a chance for me to run, I straight told him, "You running?" So I told him. So I went over there and punched the big boy. Just a little. I punched him, but he ate it. But he got off my homeboy, and I pulled my homeboy up, and we straight took off down the stairs. His dad pulled up straight in time too. We straight hop in the car. His dad asked what happened. I straight told him, your son straight gotta get a backdoor, bro. He was like, backdoor hell. I was like, bro, send me why your son took her to his op neighborhood with his op girlfriend. He got a little minute play. I got some play. I told the dad I got some play. And we in that mud just chilling. And I realized I had 2 red flags. I had 2. And I told him all the stuff that happened. His dad like, nah, my son a dumbass, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your son was 100% retarded. But we was dead. Chad, we was so serious. I was so mad because I just got backdoor, bro. And it's not even my beef. So it don't got nothing to do with me at all.